Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your mid-month reading. I want to thank you so much for waiting for me. I realized it was a long time and that I didn't get your March reading out or your February reading. Well, in February I went on vacation, and after that I got COVID, and then after that I found out some really strong information, and I was overwhelmed in my emotional capacity, so I didn't have any room left or energy left in that area to do readings. Okay, so thank you so much though for waiting. I really feel like hopefully this is the end of everything that I've experienced since the beginning of January. My 2022 has been a bit overwhelming. So I want to thank you so much for waiting, all in all, right? So we're going to look into the energy of the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Sagittarius collective. This is a general reading and will not resonate with everybody. Remember, the energies can be reversed, so assign the roles as you please. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can stick around because there may be something in it you need to hear. Also, you can always get a personal reading from me, which the website is in the description box down below. These messages are timeless. If you're brought to this channel this reading, there's something in it for you. And if you're wanting to know the last reading I just did, it's on the screen above. It will also be the videos will be at the end as well, the suggested ones. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, I want to thank the people who've already subscribed and supported me to 2,000. If you're new here, I want to thank you for coming and checking out my channel. I want to thank people who've donated, people who have gotten personal readings from me, people who've watched my videos multiple times. Thank you for all your support. And if you have not yet subscribed and you want to, then go ahead and take a second to do so. We're going to do a 10 card spread. And however these manifest in your life is when they do. We're all on different timelines. We're all sharing the same energy no matter what sign you are. This is not an astrology read, which means I'm not looking at your sun and I'm not looking at your the astrology makeup in order to do this reading for you. I'm just reading the energy in the perspective of Sagittarius. That's all. Through the eyes of Sagittarius, but we're all basically in the same energy. Well, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Okay. Sagittarius. I'm going to do a 10 card spread. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops, 1, 2, and 3, and then 3 from the bottom. Overall energy. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius, the overall energy for mid-month now to whenever your timeline presents itself or ends itself or whatever, we'll talk about those energies, but the overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of stability, about some kind of burden that you put down because let me dive into that a little bit more. Let me start here and then I'll tell you what this can mean different things. So let's see. Knight of Pentacles is a very stable energy about long-term investment, planning. It's very dependable, it's very loyal, about something that you no longer is a burden for you. No longer your responsibility, something that either you're looking at like not my monkey, not my circus, or you're just not really willing to get stressed out about something that's not yours. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like you feel like you're going to give equally. That's what this is. You feel like you're going to give equally the amount of energy and attention that you feel like it deserves, but you're not going to deplete yourself over it. That's a really good energy, Sagittarius. I really like that. Good job, because you're feeling really stable. And there's something going on around you, but it's not yours. So you're willing to just kind of give what is needed, but not too much. Or I'll give you, not like, you might have been a person who gave all of your emotional support. Maybe you're just giving some of it because you got to save some of it for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you some. I'm not going to dwell in your pain with you, but I will, as I got to stay strong. And the only way I could do that is if I only give you half of what I normally would give or do. Okay, so you're moving forward, like you have an energy of consistent momentum forward. You are ambitious in that way. Like, I'm not going to absorb myself in the energies that keep me stuck. like you have a strong energy but not a stuck energy. This is, I'm moving forward to go get more love, you know, and I'll leave some love for you, but I'm going to go get some more for myself. And that doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I've got to kind of do me a little bit more. What's coming is maybe the reason why is because you have some stuff you're going to be dealing with. So I'm going to dive into that because every time I get a card that looks like it might be a little bit painful, I want to dive into it. So let's figure out what this is a little bit more. What is coming to Sagittarius? Why do we have a heart with some swords in it? Because that can be many different things, okay? Okay, let's figure out what this card with the swords and the heart are representing. Okay, so the Three of Swords is coupled with some sort of burden, some sort of overwhelmment of emotions. And what I'm hearing is it's actually your negative self-talk. There's some sort of releasing of pain that's going to be happening. And luckily, Sagittarius, you were one of the most optimistic signs. So this is really going to help you with some sort of forgiveness, more so. So remember, oh, I didn't tell you guys. I was talking about how sometimes people take these cards as being so literal, like, that's it. It's going to be such huge and horrible. I don't see any Tower cards. I don't see any Devil cards. So it doesn't feel like, or doesn't look like to me, or even feel like to me, this is going to be huge. It's just kind of like getting the cobwebs out of your mind, you know? You will be very successful with this because you have the Six of Wands. So you're going to get a lot of recognition from this, you know, you have victory, success, recognition. That's a really good card. And then not only that is, coupled with that is the Eight of Pentacles. And that is, this is going to be a repetitive thing, so don't get stuck up in perfectionism. You are developing a new skill here. This isn't specifically about, I mean, we're leveling up, but not leveling up in, oh gosh, what are they? Let me see if they can give me something more. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to pull these cards. Let's get more information. It's always good to get more information. It's like a leveling up of your skill set, your toolbox, not necessarily a leveling up spiritually. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see if I got that right. Yeah, so we're fulfilling some wishes here, and one of it is to get rid of your negative self-talk, working on your self-esteem. So whatever happened over here, you didn't deplete your energy, and that's really good because you're going to need it for yourself, okay? And it's something that you felt like you didn't get or didn't have maybe as a child, and you feel like you missed out on something. And then we're working on developing it within ourselves so you don't ever need it from anyone else. Okay, that's really beautiful. Okay, what's hidden that you can't see is a contract or proposal, love. Lots of people have this as being the hidden energy right now. So there's things out there that are kind of in the vortex, kind of hovering around, waiting for you to feel deserving enough, and then bam, it's going to be right in. That's good. The obstacle in the way is this King of Pentacles. There's some stubborn energy somewhere. There's somebody obsessed with wealth, maybe. Maybe you have some financial need or something that you're focusing on financially that is kind of holding back the abundance and holding back some of the wealth, because although it's good to focus on it, it's not good to have it overwhelm you. So there might be something financially that is emotionally taking up that bandwidth. And you really should be working on using that bandwidth for what is happening here. Because if you can release the negative self-talk, then you'll be able to bring in the financial abundance that you're looking for. But there's something that's kind of holding that back, okay? The thing that's helping you is the child perspective, the positivity that you have. It's maybe some nostalgia from the past, some memories, maybe it's just your innocence, you know, and that is just stay in that kind of fun-loving, fun childhood space, and that will help you a lot more. The action to take is just keep shining, keep doing you, keep keep seeing the light. Don't let the light like stop. Sorry, I was shaking the table. Don't you know, like keep focusing in on the things that like, here's the interesting thing. It's like this guy's focusing on pentacles, but notice he's only focusing on like one aspect of the pentacles instead of like all of the things that are a burden, bringing it down, like making it scary, that type of stuff. So focusing on one aspect, like maybe something that you really like or really enjoy, and then move in that direction opposed to coming down so hard on yourself. So this is a month for you to look at your limiting belief systems and your negative self-talk, the things that are kind of holding you back, okay? The outcome that we have for you is the Knight of Wands, and that is the events are going to start speeding up and the blocks are going to be lifted, and you'll start to attract more support and feel more ambitious, and you'll feel like when it's time for you to take action for this new thing, and then that's really good. So once we get rid of the negative self-talk, the things that are holding us back in our financial, what's that called, emotional capacity, I guess you could say, once you get rid of all of that, then you'll be able to move forward with what you're looking for, okay? What's in your mind is that you've gotten a lot of sudden unexpected truths, and it's just been a lot to digest. So I suggest using digestion oil. That's what I've been using because I couldn't handle a lot of the things I was learning. So there's the oil right there. You can go ahead and get you some of that. Right now there's a buy one get ones going on for doTERRA. So go ahead and throw some of those in your cart. That would be cool too. Okay. And I think if you do the BOGO box that they have right now, the $35 membership is waived. And then you could just add like digestion on that, because it seems to me like you're going to have some digestive issues just because of all the new information that's coming in for you, okay? Or that has come in for you. Your intention is, you know, you're giving love, you're feeling more loving this month, and you're feeling like more open to love, and that's really good. And your intuition is spot on because it's focused in on love. And how you're feeling is the King of Cups. So you're giving some of your love, but not all of your love. And that is okay. It's like you're not losing yourself in love, which is good. You know, you're kind of like, well, I got to save some of this for me, because your higher self knows that you're about to go through the energies of the Virgo full moon that we just had. Like you're about to have your own realizations, your own epiphanies, your own growth in your self-worth. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, I hope you liked that reading. You're entertained in some way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.